Right, so we've got those screwed in place now. So next thing to do, I've turned it around sideways, is we're going to just line up where the bayonet fitting goes on. So we're going to need to mark up with a pencil where the pilot holes need drilling for that. So we want 2 small holes in there, which will allow us to mount that. And then we're also going to want to just do a little bit of pre-prep for the cabling. So when you get your back box out, what you'll tend to find with the back boxes is it's got these blanks running around the side. So what we're going to need is we're going to need to remove 2 blanks. We're going to need to remove 1 blank at the top there and then 1 blank at the bottom there, which will allow us to run our cables through. Now once you've removed the blanks, you're going to need to put in one of these, which is a grommet. It's a little rubber ring. And what the rubber ring allows us to do is to just cover up the metal, and this will stop if there is any movement of the cable running through the back box. It will stop it cutting into the cable as it's moving around and damaging the cable. If you ever go and work in industry, if you ever go into professional electrical work, working for big companies, they will actually come around and they will check you've been putting in your grommets, and you get quite big fines if you don't. I've heard of someone saying they get £1,000 fine for not putting in the grommets around there, so it's something that needs to be done to be electrically safe. If you do find that you've got any sections where additional blanks have been knocked out, what you can't do is leave them exposed so someone could potentially put the finger into where there's live wires. So what you'd want is one of these grommets, which is actually a solid grommet, and that would then sit in there, and obviously it prevents anyone being able to get the finger into the electrical area where you've got the exposed cabling. So just pop that grommet in there. So that's the next thing to do. Get yourself ready for doing the electrical wiring so we can actually start to thread the cabling up.